Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Monday morning with Business Coach Malay. My apologies. We are about 45 minutes late, but the weather is such that took time to reach office. But again, I'm being below the point of power, and I'm not going to give any blames, excuses, denials for what we have done. I should have left early. Okay, Entrepreneur Essentials. Continuing with the series, we are on episode 40 and week two of the series. And today we are going to start off with the sales mindset. And let me start asking you something. How many of you truly enjoy selling? And be honest. Type yes if you love it. Type no if sales sometimes feels uncomfortable or stressful. Come on, gentlemen and ladies. Go into your chat box on the Facebook page and type yes or a no. So the most entrepreneurs who I work with tell me this, Molay, I started my business because I had a great product, a great service, but selling, that's not really me. And I get it. Sales has a reputation of being pushy, manipulative, and even desperate. And here's the truth. Without sales, there is no business. Sales is the oxygen of your business. And we have all made this mistake at multiple times in our journeys of entrepreneurship, where we kept on focusing on the product, kept on focusing on the service, kept on focusing on the customer satisfaction, but forgot that selling is oxygen. So, if some of you haven't met me before, my name is Molay Chakravarti. I'm a business coach. I'm the founder of Beyond Red Ocean Consulting. I'm a certified action coach, and I help entrepreneurs like you create predictable, scalable sales engines so you can grow your business without the sleepless nights that many of us go through. And today we are starting a 20-week journey where I will break down the sales process step by step. And the very first step, without any strategy, without any script, without any tools, is your sales mindset. So why does this matter? Think about it. Two entrepreneurs, same product, same service, same pricing, same market. One thrives, the other struggles. What's the difference? It's not the skill or the strategy. Excuse me. Often it's the mindset. The winning mindset in sales, belief in value. You're not selling a product, you're solving a problem. And if you don't believe in your own value, why should anybody else do? Resilience, you will have to hear no much more than a yes, and a strong mindset helps you bounce back and not break down. And the third is curiosity over fear. Instead of fearing rejection, we get curious about what the customer actually wants. Most entrepreneurs don't fail because of lack of knowledge or opportunity. They fail because they let fear of rejection, fear of looking pushy, fearing of hearing a no, uh, stop them from having those conversations. How many of us, and put a number put a number on the chat box if you want, and if you don't want to share the number, put it on your diary, on wherever you write. Let me know, or tell yourself, how many sales conversations have you had in quarter one? Conversations are the currency of sales. And if you're not having enough conversations, then you're not probably doing sales. When I look at my business, my conversion rate from a conversation to a client is 1%, which means to sign up one client, I need to have 100 conversations going at any point in time. Now, if I don't do it, I can be rest assured that I will not close that sale. So now let's talk about the elephant in the room, rejection. Nobody likes it. It feels personal. But here's the reframe. Rejection is not about you. Rejection is about the fit, timing, and the relevance. One of my clients in a professional services once told me, Malay, I can't take rejection. It crushes me. So I asked him, what if the customer says no because they just signed up with somebody last week? Or because they don't have the budget right now? Is that about you or about the situation? The shift changed the whole approach. He stopped taking personally and started playing the long game. Understand, rejection is not about you. Rejection is about that activity. And the moment we start taking rejections personally, we will always struggle in sales. Reframe to share. A no does not mean a no forever. Every no brings you closer to a yes. And rejection is redirection towards better opportunities or towards refining your pitch or your mindset. If you can't handle rejection, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot handle sales. And rephrase it, if you can handle rejection, you can handle sales. And if you can handle sales, you can handle growth. And if you can handle growth, you have a sustainable business. It's that simple. Now let's make a practical 5 step to build a strong sales mindset. One, detach from outcome. Don't chase the sale, chase the conversation. When you're focusing on building relationships, sales follow naturally. Daily reps. Sales is like going to the gym. The more calls, the more meetings, the more conversations you do, the stronger your sales muscle becomes. And celebrate the no's, track rejection, make it a game. One client of mine set a goal of collecting 100 rejections a month. Guess what? He's hit his sales targets much faster because the more the no's meant more the yeses also. Replace fear with service. Shift from I am bothering people to I'm here to help. People sense authenticity. It shows that you're genuinely solving problems, and sales does not feel like selling. And build, and all of us need to build our resilience rituals, create habits that protect the mindset, listen to motivational podcasts before calls, practice affirmations, review customer success stories in your mind, and ask this every single day. And this is something that I have started doing, and I've been propagating it through my podcast, etc., that I'm doing every single day. Before, just that moment before your head touches the pillow at night, ask yourself, what did I achieve today? The moment we change that mindset from that activity to achievement, your entire sales journey, entire business journey will change. Sales is not easy. I was once told by a sales team that, sir, we are out there in the rain, in the sun, going from place to place. Commute becomes a challenge. In the hot summers, we have to even spend money buying multiple bottles of water. And then when I reach my client side, the client says, sorry, today I can't give you time. Sales is a difficult journey. It's not easy. But like I said at the beginning, without sales, there's no oxygen in the business. So there are some mental traps entrepreneurs fall into. So today, before I wrap up, I want to quickly warn you about 3 mindset traps that I see most entrepreneurs falling into. And the first of them is perfection paralysis, waiting to make the perfect pitch before starting conversations. And I say this to a lot of my other coaches who have done seminars in the past, that the audience does not know right or wrong. Make that first presentation, pitch, seminar. You may miss out on a few things, and that's perfectly fine. But don't get into the perfection paralysis mode. Start. You will evolve. We will all evolve. The day we aim for perfection, that day we are dead. The day we start looking at something and saying, okay, this is the first set of document I have. What is the next thing that I need to do? You will be able to make that progress. Number 2, fear of follow-up. Thinking follow-up means being pushy, when in reality, most sales happen after 5 to 7 touch points. So how many touch points do you have? What's the methodology of managing all your leads? A lead would have come back, would have got converted into a prospect. Before converting into a customer, the prospect would have said, no, not now. What stopped us, or what is stopping us from creating WhatsApp groups, etc., and keeping them constantly engaged? Because today's no does not mean a permanent no. So keep on sending content out to them. Keep on writing to them once in a while. Check on them how their business is doing. Yesterday I was on a call with I do a group coaching session on a Sunday morning, and there's this gentleman who makes kitchens. And he says, Baloy, you know what? Since the last time we met, I went back and looked at my numbers. And in Q1, I'm 33% down over last year. I have a cash flow challenge. Now, for him to look at that 33% and say, I am down, is not what we are aiming at. What we are aiming at is, where are all those prospects that he has been talking to since the last 15 months? What is that engagement strategy that he's going to adopt? How does he follow up? How does he communicate to them that I'm still there? And the third mental trap that entrepreneurs fall into is the comparison game. Believing that others are better, they are more smoother, they are more experienced, is holding a lot of these people back. They forget that authenticity builds polish every single time. I have seen fantastic sales professionals with a great gift of gab, but not been able to close sales because they lacked authenticity. And I've seen people with average command over English go out and close sales because they were authentic. And I say this to a lot of people, if you're in the profession of sales, you need to have a decent grammatical formation of sentences, but no one is judging you by your ability to speak very good English. It's like judging a cow at what speed that cow climbs the tree, or a monkey at what speed the monkey flies, where the job of the eagle is to fly and the monkey is to climb trees. So don't get into the comparison trap, because there will be people who will be better than you. There will be people who are smarter than you. There will be people richer than you. There will be people who are doing fabulously well, much better than what you are doing. But there is nobody on this planet. As an entrepreneur, there's nobody on this planet who has all the attributes that you have. Please go out and look at those attributes and say, how do I leverage these attributes better? Because the combination is not there with anybody else. It's you and nobody apart from you. And here's the last truth, gentlemen. Sales success starts in the mind. If you're seeing selling as manipulation, you will always struggle. If you see it as service, you will thrive. Rejection is not the end of the road, it's just a feedback. And the more you embrace, the stronger you get. Today, if you've got at least one breakthrough idea today, type value in the comments box. And here is my challenge for you for this week. Write down every single rejection you face, whether it is a no reply or a direct no, or even a stalled conversation. And at the end of the week, reflect on what these rejections taught you. You will see patterns, and patterns are power. And remember, this is just week 2. Over the next 19 weeks, we will dive into every stage of the sales process, from prospecting to closing and beyond. And next, we will look at finding and qualifying leads, the lifeblood to your sales pipeline. And I'm sure you don't want to miss it. I promise I'll be there next Monday, same place, slightly different time, 9:45, back to a normal time, to talk about finding and qualifying leads. If you're joining in late, my name is Baloy Chakravarti, founder of Beyond Red Ocean Consulting, Action Coach Certified Business Coach, and I help entrepreneurs like you create sales engines so that their business can grow without chaos. Follow this page, turn on the notifications, and join me every week as we transform on how you think about sales. Till we meet next time, God bless, take care of yourself, take care of your health, and have a fantastic day and a week.